Yes, of course, a lot of people who are pro-life want to be able to show that, but obviously they can't necessarily wear a big T-shirt. They necessarily can't always carry a sign like they can today. So we are talking with a group that helps to at least have different kinds of clothing and items that people can actually wear that are pro-life in nature. I'm talking with Missy here. Missy, tell me a little about your group and the name of it.
It's Faith Life Family Wear, and the whole idea was to be able to wear things in the workplace, casually, even like today, that just has a pro-life and pro-faith and pro-family, pro-traditional message, but tastefully done in a crest instead of just words sprawled across the chest of a T-shirt or something. You can have it on a men's Oxford or a lady's tote bag in different places that that normally aren't able to be reached with, and you don't want something that's so off-putting, that's so in your face. And this is more subtle. It's more of a silent statement. But then a portion of every purchase goes to nonprofits like EWTN, the Terry Schiavo Life and Hope Network, American Life League. So you can feel good about what you're wearing. It's a silent evangelization tool. But and we have another crest that doesn't have all the symbols, but and there is great significance to each crest, by the way. I mean, it has the baby feet for life and the cross for our faith and family, traditional marriage. The other one is more subtle. So
like I said, you have some options there for people. Like you said, like if people don't want to wear a big shirt, they got scarves. You have a number of different things, and certainly we appreciate you guys' support of EWTN as well. Tell me a little bit about why it's important for you guys to be out here and visible at the March for Life, and why this is so important for you, Missy, to participate in this.
Well, I mean, we need to stand up, and we need to stand up in large numbers like this because normally the general media does not. They just totally ignore us and they act like we don't exist. And we all need to stand up and be counted. And that's one of our taglines is take a stand with style. People need to be vocal, and even just more than just one day a year. I mean, we do need to be willing to stand up for God's teachings, for the truth. And you can do it in little ways, you can do it in big ways like this, but just do something. And that's why we come out here normally anyway every year, but that's why I thought this is a little something you can do year round. It's subtle, you're donating to a good cause, plus you're able to wear something that's a statement of your beliefs and your faith. It's about time people start doing it. Instead of wearing Ralph Lauren or Lily Pulitzer, wear something that actually has God's teachings on it.
And that's important to a lot of people. So we really appreciate you guys' time stepping out here from the middle of the March for Life and being able to talk to us. We'll send it back to you now, Doug.
Thank you, Wyatt. And now what we're getting is some images. As you can see, some of the problems sometimes with the remote cameras, but these are the images actually, again, from the Supreme Court. The reason we're probably getting some breakup is the fact that I guess apparently our understanding was that the actual march had to stop for a period of time up by the Supreme Court because of a small group of protesters. That seems to have gotten under control, and so as you can see, the march has begun in front of the Supreme Court again, passing by there. So hopefully you'll have some more images of that as the camera permits us to get. It's some interesting people doing ring around the rosy or something there in the left side of our screen. As we can see, this is the 42nd annual March for Life from Washington, D.C. Doug Keck here in studio, along with Father Joseph Mary Wolf, our chaplain here at EWTN, and our EWTN coverage continues with Teresa Tomio. Teresa.
Hi, Doug. Yes, we are with a family from Virginia, and this is Joshua with the birthday girl. And how's Ruby enjoying her birthday at the March for Life?
Everyone came to her first birthday party, and she's pumped to be here.
Oh, she had like 400,000 people at a birthday party. How'd you manage that?
She's got a lot of friends.
And I think she's a future broadcaster because she likes the microphone. What does it mean for you to be here?
Well, my wife and I joked that if we were not having a baby last year, we would have been here. We were planning to be here on the bus. And when we went to labor, I said, well, we'll just have our own March for Life in the hospital. So here's Ruby, and we said we wanted to be here this year to make it happen. So it's good to be here. It's not my first march, but it's her first march.
And I'm thinking you're planning on bringing Ruby back every year.
You betcha, and the next one too.
Are you and your wife involved in the pro-life community in your home state?
Very much so. Been involved with 48 for Life campaigns, done a lot of sidewalk counseling. A lot of good stuff. So
just a quick question about the party. Where did you fit 400,000 people into the birthday party, and how much did the cake cost?
Well, we had to take out a loan for that one.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming to our party. I appreciate it.
Hey, it was all about Ruby. We heard Ruby was having her first birthday, and we said we got to be there, so help her celebrate life and her birthday. Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
God bless you. And
God bless you.
Said hello.
All
right.
Bye,
okay.
Angela. I love you.
Well, just think, I mean, a very popular young lady, over 400,000 people, you know, or even more at her birthday party. Who knew?